Hello, beautiful listeners. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rajni Verma, and you are watching Try to Thrive. First of all, I want to thank you all for clicking on this video because you are going to learn a lot from this one. And thank you so much for supporting me so far. Today, I'm super excited to share with all of you that I have started a series which is Future to Fluency, in which you will get advanced speakers only. घबराने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. I'll talk to each one of you who wants to have a conversation with me. But exclusively in this playlist, Future to Fluency, you will get only advanced speakers who will share their journey, their tips, tricks, insights, which will help you a lot in your journey of learning the language. Okay, so if you are new on my channel, become a member by hitting the subscribe button in order to thrive with us. So today it's episode number 1 with a very special guest. Her name is Renu Singh. She has shared her experience with the language, her journey, how she learned, and the hurdles, how she overcame the hurdles, how she get rid of the challenges. So I hope that will help you a lot. Enjoy the conversation. So first of all, I welcome you to my YouTube channel for the very first time. Finally, we are going to have a session together. And I'm really thrilled and excited to have this lovely conversation with you. And at the same time, I am very thrilled. Yes, and it's my honor to have you here. First of all, I would like to know, how are you doing nowadays?
Thank you so much, Rajni, and a pleasure is mine. And likewise, I am having the same feeling when I'm going to have this beautiful conversation with you after a long time, I believe.
Yes, after
So,
so long. Yeah.
so long, yes. So doing pretty well and very excited to have this kind of chat.
Great. I have just watched your short video, which I guess you have recently uploaded. You are
Yes.
giving the speech there. Wow, great one. I saw that. Just keeping the poised demeanor, and you are looking so confident there. I'm happy to
Thank you
see
so
you
much.
thriving, which is great. So finally, you have started doing everything offline.
No, not yet, but I'm planning for that because it takes time when you want to do something, right? It takes time. It's not an easy task for anybody. So just I'm exploring and planning to achieve
I
that.
believe you will definitely do that. Rock even because you have
Thank
that
you.
resilient personality, right?
Thank you
Hmm.
so much, Rajni.
Great. Okay. So, since you are here for the very first time over my YouTube channel, so first for my lovely audience, for my lovely listeners, could you just give your short introduction?
Why not? Sure, Rajni. So my name is Renu Singh. Okay, it seems like Renu Avikam, but Avikam is the name of my child. So my full name is Renu Singh, a homemaker. First of all, I want to let everybody knows about me like a homemaker. Along with that, I'm working professional as a communication coach and talking to you from Jamshedpur.
Great.
It's
Great.
enough.
Yeah, it's definitely enough. Yeah, because I know everything about you, and I'm aware that Avikam is your son. How is he
Yes,
doing nowadays?
he's doing well, pretty fine.
Great.
Busy with his study and a lot of things.
Okay. Yeah, great. Lovely. So in today's session, first I just want to discuss a bit, want to know a bit about your journey as you have achieved the
Mhm,
fluency the level which you, I guess, desired when you started your journey. So in
mhm,
three different, in different ways, like how, when exactly did you start, and what
mhm.
were the ways, methods, and then the struggles too, like you faced, and how did you overcome? So when did you start, and the ways,
Mhm.
struggles, and how did you overcome those struggles and hurdles?
Okay.
In
So
nutshell,
I'm going to,
yeah.
yeah, very quickly I will, and I want to give a very simple answer for that. It's very easy to achieve the way you want to be in future.
Hmm.
What matters a lot, your objective, your goal should be very clear, crystal clear in your mind.
Hmm.
So I would say 4 5 years ago, I was working in my husband's office. Okay. But after 1 year, I realized no, I want to go with this teaching profession, which I always wanted to be like that. I realized the same and I thought, okay, let's give a shot to it. And I conveyed that message to my husband. I wanted to apply somewhere else. And the moment I realized, oh my God, now English comes into the picture. Because if you are going to apply somewhere nowadays in modern era, you have to be good at English, isn't it?
Hmm.
And you won't be believe at that time I couldn't give my introduction in a proper way. I wasn't able to do that. Oh my God, my name is Renu Singh, this, that. It was so challenging at that time. As I mentioned, I am a homemaker.
Hmm.
So for a homemaker, where you are investing more than 10 hours in the kitchen, cleaning the house, so it's very, very challenging to start your career the way you want.
Exactly.
Exactly. So in that way, I realized and I said, no, first of all, I need to improve my English language. And I did the same. Okay, let's talk about the process and the journey when it comes to fluency and achieve whatever the way I'm speaking right now.
Hmm.
It was so difficult. I was completely in a dire state at that time. But what I feel, you should be carry a positive mindset with clear objective, right direction, proper strategy, and be patient. Patience is very, very important.
Agree.
So I accumulated all these thoughts in my mind and I prepared myself in that way. And I started to build my own strategy, my own bedrock, my own foundation according to my level, according to my requirement. It's not like that, okay, I need to this kind of do this kind of practice. I want to go with fancy words. My goal was clear at that time. My strategy was very clear. So I believe this is a entire process, the way I'm speaking right now,
Hmm.
Rajni.
Means
Yes.
the consistency, patience, dedication. That is all you need
Yes.
to be good at English. So the
Yes.
hurdles,
Yes.
the challenges came to your way. How did you overcome those challenges?
I think two things are very important. The question is so beautiful. And for many people, it is going to create a big problem as well. But at the same time, it is going to be very simple by using two different strategies. The first one, you need to carry a positive mindset. Always carry a beautiful, ravishing, and dazzling smile on your face. I
Hmm.
know it's difficult. It's not as easy as by the way I'm saying and making this kind of statement. Okay, chill and calm. So, but you have to carry this kind of positive mindset. It is going to work for you, nothing else. And the second one, in between, if you are going to feel that demotivation is there,
Hmm.
take a pause.
Yes.
Call it a day.
Hmm.
Okay. Take rest, full day rest, 2 days, 3 days, whatever the requirement is at that time.
Hmm.
You are good to go. And God, people, your surroundings, your hurdles will teach you in a better way that what is the best way to improve your English. Trust me, Rajni, videos, paid sessions, conversation, all these things are going to build only bedrock for you along with that foundation, and it will show you a kind of a path, but you are the one who is going to
Hmm.
practice.
Practice.
Yes, in that way.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is my personal observation.
Even I can relate with it, as you mentioned, to have a positive mindset and chill demeanor.
Yes.
And I have also
Yeah.
experienced it. Here and there in the journey, we feel demotivated too, we feel to quit too.
Yes.
But we, at
Mhm.
that time, if we, push a little bit, little more ourselves,
Yes.
we can
Yes.
overcome, we can get rid of that. And once you achieve one milestone in that, like you are able to use now
Yes.
vocabulary, you are able to pronounce words, maybe two words properly, which you were
Yes.
pronouncing wrong earlier, and then you realize that, then you celebrate the
Mhm.
smallest achievement, then you start enjoying the journey, and then it becomes a little easier. At the same time,
Completely agree.
as you mentioned that you have to practice, which is again very important.
Yes.
No one can make you fluent unless you put your deliberate efforts into practice, which is really mandatory for every single one. And this is the key to become fluent, as we both can like relate with it, because we have been
Why
doing, you
not?
are even better than me, like you have a lot of
Oh, that is
knowledge.
also a problem, Rajni. I was about to say comparison
Yeah, I'm
is the
not.
major. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I used to do it. It's very
Mm,
normal, Rajni. And
mm,
really, when you invited me, I thought I will definitely share this one experience with you and with everybody as well.
mm,
That please, if you are targeting to achieve a kind of a fluency, any goal,
mm,
B1, B2, C1, C2,
mm,
but please don't compare yourself.
mm.
It
Yes.
is going to break you emotionally,
Mm, mm. No. Yeah.
right? You
Mm.
have to understand this. You are going to thrive
Yes, yes.
like
I
you.
compare myself only with my yesterday Rajni, but I'm just telling that,
Yeah,
yeah, you have great command over the language already. Because, yeah, of course, you have done a lot of hard work, and I'm aware of that too. You used to do the, loud reading a lot, and you used to share with me too,
still I
like,
have been doing.
yes,
Still I
I
have been
know. Yeah,
doing. It
yeah,
is
yeah.
important, Rajni,
Mhm. Yes,
because
indeed.
24/7 you have to accept that
Mm.
this is not your first language.
Yes.
And just I want to appreciate your speaking, the level, the way you are projecting yourself in today's session. All there are so many skills I can observe in today's session. So we
I've
all are
learned from
working
you.
and
I have watched all of your videos which you have done with the native speakers, and they are very helpful. Actually, they are very
yes,
helpful. I don't know
it
why people are
is.
not watching those videos, but if they visit, if they
It
go
is.
there, I would highly recommend everyone who is watching this video go and visit Ma'am Renu Ma'am's channel. You will get a lot of knowledge and how you can actually learn the language, because she has done a lot of sessions with native speakers which are genuinely great, and you put your
Yes.
heart in those sessions. I have seen, I have observed. Yeah, so I would like to ask you that too, like, how's the experience and how those sessions helped you personally?
It has been helping me, assisting me in different ways, Rajni.
Hmm.
I'm telling you. And I always accept myself as a learner. It's not like that, okay, I started my career as a tutor, but always there is a room for improvement if you want to.
Yeah.
And I really want to mention everyone likes me. Till now, I have at least more than 16 or 17 conversation internationally, and some of them always appreciate me for that, Renu. This kind of attitude, positive mindset, the first one, and the learning attitude.
And
You are accepting yourself that you are not a seasoned trainer, okay? Because whatever conversation I have till now, they are very professional, seasoned, and they have their own expertise in different fields, whether it is fluency expert, pronunciation experts, grammar experts, And more than that, they have been carrying more than 15 years, 28 years, 30 years of experiences, isn't it? Imagine, Rajni. So they feel very good. Okay, Renu, you are here to learn from my end.
Mm.
So I feel very good. It should be like that, very grounded and learn
Yes.
something each single day. So let's talk about uh, how all these sessions are helping me out when it comes to communication. It is helping me in different ways. The first one, the way I'm carrying my personality right now at present moment, I want to give all the credits to all these speakers because I learned how to be very grounded, calm, and while speaking, try to carry your personality in a very simple way.
Mm.
No need to exaggerate the thing. Try to speak the way you are. No need to run behind accent because I still remember I was very uncomfortable when I had my first session with pronunciation expert. But she said, Renu, I'm able to understand your English. If you
Mm.
really want to work upon something,
Mm.
improve your pronunciation. Accent is not important for anybody. We don't even want that, right? We want it should be very simple so that listener can understand.
Mm. Yes.
Next, to use your hands, very important. It says a
Yeah.
lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Mm.
It says how much honest you are, whatever you are projecting in front of somebody,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
I learned that it's not like that. Okay, you are going to have a conversation internationally, Spain, UK, US, France, whatever the place is. It is just a language. So those people make me comfortable, Renu, whatever you are saying, it's
Mm.
fine. We are able to understand.
Mm.
Along with that, it is also very important if you are able to convey your message by using simple words. It's fine. No need to run behind
Yeah.
fancy words. Yes. If your gist is that goal is clear, I want to achieve, then
Mm.
you can go for that. But again, step by step. One step,
Mm.
then second, then third. And don't be in rush always.
Yes. Great.
And
Yeah,
otherwise, you can tell me, Suni. Yeah, please.
I have a student who is from the USA. So she was also sharing that when we talk to natives here, like she works in a cafe, so she said if we are not able to communicate well or articulate sentences well, they speak very slowly, very politely. I mean,
Yes,
even they
yes.
repeat things very politely. So it
Very
is very,
politely,
very, I
true.
guess, great about natives that they, try to understand
Yes.
us very well. They understand that this is our second language and we struggle a lot
Yes.
to have great command over the language. And even they are happy that they even don't know our language and we still know,
Yes.
we are still able to speak, even in broken, but
Yes.
still we are trying.
Yes.
So they feel so proud and they even talk in a
Yes.
polite way. So I have heard about that too. She shared with me. Okay. Now I want to know about the difference between spoken English and communication skills. Yeah. If you can throw some light on that too.
Can you repeat the question, Rajni, please?
The
Communication
difference,
and
the difference between spoken English and communication
Mhm.
skills.
See, Rajni, as per my understanding, communication means the way we are communicating right away.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's very simple. If you are able to convey your message, it means you are able to communicate. It's very simple.
Yes.
When it comes to spoken English, it's very huge area
Hmm.
and there are different parameters, right?
Hmm.
For example, we always tend to ask, I want to achieve fluency and the advanced level of speaking. It comes into the picture the moment you want to say spoken English, I want, but my level is and my target is that one. Okay.
Hmm.
So, spoken English is just not all about like we are. I don't want to mention that word India and Indian people, but we have this kind of mindset. Fluency means to speak in a very high pace,
Hmm.
first of all. Only speaking is the part of spoken English. No. If you are targeting and you are trying to take a couple of sessions from any platform, spoken English means you want to improve your speaking, your listening skills, your writing, your
Hmm.
reading. These
Yeah.
4 parameters are the foundation of it. Along with that, it's a long process. Pronunciation, you have to work,
Hmm.
right? Fluency, you have to work. How to be advanced one, you have to learn. To replace the word, it is just a first step towards advanced one, right? It's
Yeah.
not the final one.
Yeah.
Again, you have to work a lot in different ways.
Yes.
So, according to me, it is my understanding. Spoken English, a lot of things
Not.
you have to do.
Hmm. Great. Yeah. In
What
communication
is your
skills,
understanding?
same time. Like in
Hmm.
communication skill, no matter in which language you are talking, either it could be
Yes,
your mother tongue or it could be your like any other
exactly.
language, second language, third language, or whatever foreign language you have learned. But
Exactly.
you need to focus upon each area like non-verbal communication, then tonality, and then
Yes.
words we speak. So equally all are important, and but language, it's up to you how much basic you want to
Yes.
speak, or intermediate, or if you want, or you actually want to enhance your English or want to become the advanced speaker of the language.
Yes.
That's all up to you. Yeah.
True.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to know like people suggest one technique which is very popular over YouTube, which is talk in front of mirror. That, to be honest, didn't work for me. What works for me is just speak in front of camera or talk to people. That really worked for me. So I don't suggest that particularly. I
Uh-huh.
suggest it, I say like if it works, so, what is
Uh-huh.
your experience? Did it work for you? And do you also suggest others that you should try mirror technique?
I didn't try that
Oh,
because
okay.
it makes me very awkward. Yes, I do record myself, uh,
Hmm.
but I don't want to do it. It makes me very uncomfortable,
Hmm.
awkward, and
Hmm.
bizarre kind of activity for me. This is my experience. I think if we really want to give a switch over here, we can go with recording one. 1 minute of
Hmm.
recording, 2 minutes of recording. It is going to work for you for sure. No
Yes,
matter what the level is, but
agree.
I can commit that one because 1 minute, I know it is also going to be very boring to you that how to listen to
Hmm.
our
Hmm.
own self, okay, but it is going to work for sure. Just 1 minute, you have to record yourself, listen to it, observe your
Hmm.
speaking.
Yes.
Then it is definitely going to work and you can improve a lot.
Hmm.
And you can save it like something and you can compare it. Then
Compare,
again, after
yes.
a couple of months,
Definitely, if you
okay,
want to compare yourself, then compare with your previous videos only. Hmm.
yes, because I can see all these changes within me. I still remember, Rajni, let me tell you that when I started my journey as a tutor, I
Hmm.
was so skeptical about it, and I used to conduct sessions on audio call for 3 months.
Okay.
And
Okay.
and I still remember at a certain point of time, you motivated me a lot. No, Renu ma'am. At the time, you were taking sessions.
Yeah.
Uh, yes. So you said, no, ma'am, you are good enough. So this is our propensity. We always look for a kind of validation from other one. You can do
Hmm.
it. Please do it.
Yes.
So I think it should not be like that, okay? If you need any kind of validation, believe
Mhm.
in yourself and don't compare.
Yes, yes. We are your own confidence. Yeah, self
Yeah.
belief is again very mandatory. Yes. And I was
Yes.
smiling when you were sharing about, like, I remember, still remember when I was
I
not, I
still
was,
remember.
yeah,
Yeah.
I also can
Yes.
relate with it. When I started my journey, same, like I used to feel the same thing. And again, as you mentioned, that we should record and see ourselves, how we are doing, how we are improving. At the same time, I would highly recommend everyone out there that first find your own method that works for you. Do not blindly
True.
follow whatever people are
True.
sharing on YouTube. Do not follow blindly, because something
True.
maybe worked for them, but maybe that doesn't work for you.
For
At
you, right?
we both can relate, like Mira technique didn't work for both of us. And I guess recording sessions worked very well, like wonders for us. So maybe that is again important to first know what actually works for you. As
True.
now
True.
reading aloud and writing is really helping me a lot.
Yes.
It plays a significant role in our speaking, and I recently read somewhere that writing daily is not just for writers, it's for communicators who want to
Yes.
express or
True.
wish to express themselves in a better way. So I think writing, I was denying this one, I was avoiding writing like for really a long period of time. But then now I realize, like, if I want to upgrade myself, and if I really want
Yes.
to see the drastic change in my way of speaking and in my way of constructing sentences in a proper way, I should start
Hmm.
writing. And it's going to be 21 days now that I have been writing.
Congrats then,
Yeah,
Rashni.
thank you, thank you. So yeah, so what would you like to say about this writing practice, basically? Because people are avoiding this. People say we cannot write. This is like, I
Mhm.
guess, least practice people are doing.
Okay, so in that particular area, I just want to say, first of all, Rajni, things are very simple again.
Hmm.
First of all, identify your goal. If you
Go.
really want to excel writing,
Hmm.
okay, go for it. Otherwise, I will never suggest initially. You have to
Initially,
go with
yes.
small. Yeah, initially it is not important, according to me.
Similarly, I also
Big,
believe in that. Hmm.
hmm, because there is a process, right? LSRW. It's not, you can't move here and there. It should be
S.
LSRW.
Hmm.
Writing technicality, if you are going to understand the technicality of it, writing is the last part of it,
Hmm.
right? You
Hmm.
can compare it with our childhood days as well. So
Hmm.
listening activity is very important. If your level is beginner or B2 level, C1 level, you have to consume content according to your level, according to your understanding. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, Try to create your strong base by speaking. Now, how to speak? By listening. Start
Yeah.
small conversation.
Hmm.
Introduction, it could be anything. Introduction. Uh, I know it is going to uh, maybe it sounds very monotonous कि ये
Hmm.
भी बोल रहे हैं कि सुनो, but it is going to work. Okay, that is the process. If you
Yes.
are not liking daily routine, just pick up any 5 questions related to
Hmm.
day-to-day conversation.
Hmm.
Search it on your YouTube channel. We have a myriad of platforms nowadays, right? We can learn. Develop a habit where you can speak 5 to 15 minutes on a daily basis regularly, at least 3 to 6 months. Please, I'm not going to say, okay, 30 days and 60 days. I hate all these words because all these words are fake.
Fake.
Okay,
Agree. Yeah.
right? Then, for sure, after 6 months or four
Hmm.
months, you are going to feel, okay, somewhere my confidence level is increasing now.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, parallelly speaking and listening, both are working fine. Then start reading because comprehension again, it is going to
Hmm.
be very challenging for many. Okay. Then reading. And if you want to skip, you can skip, and if you are working professional,
Hmm.
writing is very important. You can give a switch. That's why I always tend to say, please, before watching any kind of particular video and something, whatever content you are planning to consume,
Hmm.
make a very glassy and transparent goal in
Yes.
your brain, in your mind, and accordingly
Hmm.
pick your path in that particular direction. Then,
Agree.
yes, and writing, I know it is going to make you very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
Start again. As I said, 1 minute of recording, 2 minutes of recording, patience is needed again. 5
Hmm.
sentences, 10 sentences, then 50 words, 100 words, 150 words, 200 words.
Hmm.
That is the entire process.
Yes, yes. Similarly, how we should build a new habit in ourselves. So writing is again a very great essential habit. And I guess then I
Yes.
have started at the right time, maybe. This is the
Yes,
last practice
exactly.
I have
I'm very glad.
started. Before, yeah, I started with listening
Mhm,
first, then with speaking,
mhm,
as you know. And yeah, I
mhm.
totally agree with you. Like, this is rubbish to say learn English in 30 days, in 1 month.
It is not going to.
At the
It is
same
not
time,
going to work.
because of those videos, because of those thumbnails, people have mindset too to get the fluency in
Yes.
30 days. They come, they
Mhm.
join, and they want that much fluency,
Yes.
that much, desire
Mhm.
results in just 1 month. And you are
Right.
taking sessions thrice a day, 20 minutes or 30-minute session, and you are expecting that you will become fluent at English. How? I don't understand that. Because of those
Yes.
videos, I guess people have this mindset that, okay, we can achieve fluency in just 1 month. And that it, I guess, now challenging for tutors. How to make them fluent in just 1 month? How to change first their
Yes.
mindset, right? It is difficult to change their
Yes.
mindset even. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree. Mm-hmm.
But
It
I
becomes,
think, Rajni, yes, you are saying
yeah.
something.
Like you shared, you shared that at a beginner level we should not start writing. That again, very important. Yes, it becomes overwhelming again for our mind to start every practice if we are beginners. So I also
Yes,
don't
you can't
suggest
do.
people.
Mhm.
Yeah, everything. Yes, I can't. We can't do everything. Yes, you were
Yes.
saying
You
something.
have to understand. I was about to say just that you have to understand your capacity, your own capability. Okay. Everyone has their own grasping capacity on a daily basis. So
Yes, exactly.
observe that part and accordingly try to do it. That's
Hmm.
it.
Yeah,
And when
people.
it comes to,
Mhm.
Rajni,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. So when it comes to change the mindset of a particular person, I don't think so. Now we need to push them because we have enough content on social media platforms. We
Hmm.
are aware of it, who is good tutor, and we are ready to make a judgment on the spot. Okay,
Hmm.
so why? Because somewhere we are matured enough. We are not a
Yeah.
kid. We are
Yeah.
not a child, right?
Hmm.
So Instagram reels are there, Facebook is there, and
Hmm.
more than that, YouTube channels are there. Various channels are available. Okay. So I don't think so. I need to do all these things for anybody to change the mindset of somebody.
Hmm.
Try to think practically, observe everything so wisely. And we are here, isn't it? It's been a couple of years. You have been learning, Rajni. I have been also doing the same. Still, I'm into that process. Every day
Yes.
I have been doing loud reading. And I
Hmm.
don't want to hide that part. I always try to accept it in front of my student as well because I know my mother tongue is Hindi. And I still remember some of my friends 7 and 8 months ago, they used to tell me, Renu, oh my God, your English is good, speaking is fine, you are having conversation, but you have a huge MTI issue. Okay, mother tongue influence. And I really want to tell you, Rajni, at a certain point of time, it broke my heart so badly when some of your close friends, they tend to say like that they are not appreciating being a mother after taking 15 years of sabbatical.
Hmm.
Somewhere, somehow, you have already started your journey. You have this kind of courage. Rather appreciating me, criticizing me, okay, MTI issue is there, isn't it? But thank you so much to all those people with whom I'm having conversation internationally. They made me realize, Renu, everything is good to go. Just work on your pronunciation. And now I'm very happy and elated uh, that yes, I worked so hard and still I have been doing, because pronunciation is not an easy task to improve, because
Yes.
it's been 40 years, 30
Mm,
years you are speaking in your mother tongue. So it
mm.
takes time.
Yeah, I believe in you. You are versatile and you can achieve, yeah. And
It's your love, Rajni.
similarly, we both have been doing. You started earlier. I started a little. I guess late in 2022. I remember it's going to be 2 years now in 2024, August 2024. I'm also quite content with my progress because I also
Yes,
believe in that. That is a gradual process. It takes time. Only
yes,
one thing we can do is that put deliberate efforts every single day without missing a day. And yeah, I
right.
also consider myself a learner, and I am actually. So I again do 4 practices every day. That is shadowing, reading aloud, writing, and learning words every day. It can be even
Wow.
1 word a day, but I try to learn at least 1 word a day, so I can just demonstrate or illustrate my ideas in very innovative ways. Yeah, I try just.
Yes.
Okay, our meeting is going to end in just 4 minutes. Before that, just I
Okay,
want to ask you one last question: that how to keep
please.
motivated throughout the journey. I know you have shared that positive mindset is again very essential, which helps us. Apart from that, if you can share your insights on that too.
Just ask yourself only one question. Do you really want to be a fluent speaker, and whatever the goal is? Just a
Mm,
one question, please. And then try to remind yourself all the time that is your problem, that you want to be fluent
mm,
in this language. It's not any other's problem. So think momentarily about it. Okay, this is your own decision.
yes.
So if it is really true,
Mm.
you want to do this by your heart and soul, no need to play a particular video to motivate yourself. Only this
Exactly.
one
You can
I
just
have
ask
to
this.
share.
Yeah, what why you have just started this journey at the first place, then you will get your answer. And
Yes,
one more thing, if your mind is not helping you actually in that time when you are demotivated, you can write down on a paper and
yeah,
paste somewhere, which can remind you like what are your
yes.
responsibilities and why you have started the journey. Yes. Okay. So before winding up the session, any suggestions for me or for my lovely audience?
Suggestion, just only one suggestion, not for you, Rajni. You have been improving day by day, and I can see a drastic, a tremendous change the way you are carrying
Thank
itself in
you.
today's session. And I'm really so content over here, I want to say.
I can feel
When
that
it comes,
that you are happy.
yes,
Yeah.
so much. And when it comes to your audience, just a very simple message. Please stop yourself comparing
Yes.
to others, please, and make your own strategy. Observe it and make your own strategy, whatever is going to
Focus
work for you.
upon
Focus
your
on that
own
part.
ways. Yes. Find your own ways that works for you. That is kind of mandatory. Yeah.
Yes.
So at last, I just want to say that it's my honor. It's privilege to have you here, and it was really great. And thank you so much for sharing your insights with me. It was really helpful and very great conversation, and it would help others too out there on my YouTube channel. Yeah. So thank you so much for giving your precious time.
Glad to hear that. Thank you so much for each single word, Rajni.
Okay,
It
then.
means
Now
a
we
lot to
can.
me.
Yeah, similarly,
Yes,
likewise. Have a great day ahead, ma'am.
you too, Rajni. Bye.
Bye bye.